What's up, guys? It's MB Boxing, and today I'm going to be predicting the outcome of Manuel Charr versus Christopher Lovejoy, which is going to be a 12-rounder in the heavyweight division. And this fight is going to be Saturday, May 15th, from the Box Gym in Cologne, Germany. And again, to both fighters, Manuel Charr fighting out of Germany by way of Lebanon. He holds a record of 31 wins, 4 defeats, with 17 wins coming by way of knockout. He is currently ranked number 23 by BoxRec in the heavyweight division, and he is the former WBA regular heavyweight world champion, and he's the current quote-unquote WBA Champion In Recess, whatever that means, but he was stripped of that WBA regular title due to inactivity. But just to get into his resume, his wins, his losses, his most notable defeats come to Vitaly Klitschko via knockout for the WBC heavyweight world title. He's also lost via knockout to Alexander Povetkin and current IBF cruiserweight world champion Myris Briedis. He's also lost via majority decision to former world title challenger Johan Duhaupas. But his best victories come against Michael Grant via mid-round stoppage. He's also beat Kevin Johnson via unanimous decision. He's also got unanimous decision victories over Sefer Seferi for the WBA World Title Eliminator. And he's also beaten Alexander Ustinov via unanimous decision for the vacant WBA regular heavyweight world title. And that fight was 3.5 years ago, so that's why he was stripped of that title, because he didn't fight anybody. He was actually supposed to fight Trevor Bryan, who was the interim champion at the time, but that fight was supposed to happen in January. It did not fall through, or it did not go through, as Manuel Charr was not able to go to the United States. So that means Charr was stripped, and then Trevor Bryan fought Bermane Stiverne for that vacant world title. But to get into his opponent's resume, Christopher Lovejoy fighting out of the United States. He holds a record of 19 wins, no defeats, with all 19 wins coming by way of knockout. He is currently ranked number 313 by BoxRec. And he doesn't really have any victories. I mean, his combined last 3 opponents' records were 18 wins with 68 defeats. I mean, that really says it all with the type of opponents he's been facing, as all of his opponents he's fought in Tijuana. Most of them has had losing records. I believe only one opponent he's fought has not had a losing record. And as you can see here, this is some fight footage of Christopher Lovejoy, and this took a long time to find because there's really no footage. And as you can see here, he throws sort of arm punches, leaves his chin open, keeps his hands wide open for a shot right down the middle, which is what Manuel Charr really throws. He throws a lot of straight rights down the pipe. But as you can see, Christopher Lovejoy, he's sort of following around the ring, throws a lot of wide arm punches, as I was saying before, as you just saw with those 2 hooks. But he hasn't really been hit in his career, and I wonder how his chin will take a punch. But as you can see, he did get out of the way of that 1-2 from, I believe this is Misael Sanchez he is fighting. He throws some pretty powerful combinations. I believe he is a powerful guy, as you can see him dropping Sanchez. But who knows? He might not even be powerful at all, just based off of the competition he's facing. But as you can see, Sanchez, obviously not a world-class opponent or an opponent that would give anyone a test. He obviously doesn't look like he wants to be in there. Christopher Lovejoy goes in for the kill, landing some combinations here, leaves his chin open once again, and yeah, Sanchez goes down, referee stops the fight, and that's the only footage you could actually see of Christopher Lovejoy fighting. But yeah, this fight, I think it will be dominant in favor of Manuel Charr. I know many people are thinking, oh, Christopher Lovejoy is going to get a knockout victory, it's going to be easy for him, but I mean, come on, he's the older man here, he's fought nobody, no experience whatsoever. I mean, and he even admitted to David Allen that he's not a boxer and that he doesn't box. He's just doing it for the money. I mean, respect to him for doing whatever he wants, but still, I mean, Manuel Charr is the real boxer here. He's fought real opposition, and he's dedicated his life to being a fighter, and he's a quote-unquote former world champion. But, yeah, Manuel Charr, he's fought the real opposition. I mean, that's the basic thing here. I mean, he's a real fighter. Christopher Lovejoy's fought, I hate to say it, but cab drivers. I mean, he's fought all opponents with losing records. But yeah, Manuel Charr, he's got decent victories. Although he's coming off a 3.5-year layoff, he's still got that boxing skill. He's got decent power. And in his last fight, he looked pretty good. He was able to drop Alexander Ustinov and win a comfortable unanimous decision. And I think he will be able to stop Christopher Lovejoy early in this fight. I think Lovejoy will go all out for the first 2 rounds before getting gassed, because yet again, he has not really taking a shot on the chin. I mean, who knows? He could get lucky and just land one shot on Manuel Charr, because Charr does not have the greatest chin, but let alone Christopher Lovejoy. I mean, who knows? He might not have a lot of power, he might not have a good chin, and he's not that speedy just based off of seeing that clip of him fighting. But Manuel Charr, as I was saying, breaking down Christopher Lovejoy's only fight, he throws a lot of straight rights down the pipe. So how will Christopher Lovejoy take a straight right on the nose? Will he get dropped? Will he quit in his corner? Or will he just let the referee stop the fight standing? I think that, as I was saying before, Manuel Charr will stop him fairly early. As I said before, Lovejoy will go all out, throwing combinations in the first few minutes of the first round. But then Manuel Charr will start to catch up, land his shots, and drop, hurt, or even stop him in the corner and get a victory over Christopher Lovejoy. And it will be in the first 4 rounds. I see Lovejoy just getting broken down, dominated, and stopped because he is the man here with no experience. He's fought nobody, hasn't really taken a shot in the chin. As for Manuel Charr, he's been in the ring with many other guys. He's got good victories, and he should be able to easily beat Christopher Lovejoy via stoppage in the 1st through 4th round. So overall, I believe that Manuel Charr will get his 32nd victory, 18th by knockout, and he will give Christopher Lovejoy his first loss, and he will win via knockout from rounds 1 to round 4. And yeah, that's really it. I'm MB Boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.